Hey everyone, welcome back to Tech Simplified Lab. In today's episode, we'll dive into the different ways microservices communicate with each other. Understanding communication styles is critical to design effective and scalable systems. So if you're new to this series, be sure to check out the previous episodes to build a strong foundation. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated. So let's get started. In this episode, we'll focus on why communication between microservices is so important. We'll explore the two primary communication styles, synchronous and asynchronous, and examine common patterns along with their benefits and challenges. So let's start by understanding the basics. In a microservice architecture, no single service works in isolation. Each service plays a specific role and they must collaborate to deliver complete functionality to the user. Designing a good architecture for communication is critical to ensure scalability and fault tolerance. Poor communication design, on the other hand, can lead to cascading failures and inefficiencies. There are two primary styles of communication between microservices. In synchronous communication, services interact directly, often using a request-response mechanism like HTTP APIs. In asynchronous communication, services interact indirectly, typically through messaging systems or event streams. Each has its use cases, benefits, and trade-offs. Synchronous communication is commonly implemented using HTTP APIs or gRPC. It's simpler to implement and allows immediate responses, making it ideal for real-time scenarios. However, it can create tight coupling between services. If one service is slow or fails, it can bottleneck the entire system. Asynchronous communication relies on mechanisms like message queues or event streams. This style reduces coupling as services can process messages independently. It also proves scalability and resilience, especially in distributed systems. The trade-off is increased complexity and the need for robust monitoring to track message flows. There are several common communication patterns in microservices. The first one is request response, which is a direct and synchronous way for one service to request data or action from another. Next, we have the event-driven systems, which relies on services reacting to events published by others. The publish-subscribe pattern allows one service to broadcast messages to multiple subscribers. And finally, message queues decouple producers and consumers, enabling asynchronous processing. Choosing the right communication style depends on your system's needs. If you need real-time responses, synchronous communication might be the right choice. For scalable and resilient system, asynchronous communication is often better. Always consider the added complexity and ensure robust monitoring to keep track of your service interactions. To summarize, communication is at the heart of the microservice collaboration. Synchronous and asynchronous communication styles both have their place depending on your system's requirements. Patterns like event-driven and publish-subscribe provide flexible ways to design scalable and resilient architectures. In the next episode, we'll explore how to implement microservice communication using tools and technologies. We'll look at practical examples and best practices to help you build robust communication pipelines. So make sure to subscribe to Tech Simplified Lab and turn on the notifications so you don't miss it. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Tech Simplified Lab. Your support helps us continue creating valuable content. So, see you in the next episode. Have a nice time. Bye-bye.